GTA 6 will birth new content creators next 10 years. What I will say is, nigga, if you are in gaming, if you really want to make some bread, I've seen even Aiden said the other day, Aiden wrote to say GTA 6 server will feature a real life economy where players can earn real money through multiple routes, including traditional jobs, even legal jobs like selling drugs. That's gonna be insane, bro. YouTube, today we're reacting to something very near and dear to my heart. I grew up with. Today, chat, we're reacting to Grand Theft Auto 6 official cover art reveal. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out Rockstar. Finally. 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 Pre-order start June 25th. Ooh. Rockstar! I ain't gonna lie to you. Rockstar might be the best publisher ever made. Yo, gang, how do you make a game that captivates decades of audiences? What? Bro, GTA 5 came out when I was 18, nigga! When I was 18. Chat, you know how old I am now? Gang, I'm fucking 30. What the fuck? I remember when GTA 5 came out in like 2013, dog. I remember specifically leaving practice, going to GameStop, picking up the hard disk copy and putting it inside my PS3 at the time, or PS4, I can remember. It was an insane, I'm not gonna lie, we don't have those moments no more. We don't have those moments where like, there'll be like a new game, new Call of Duty, a new GTA would drop, and we would sit outside. Deadass. I remember this to this day. I didn't do it specifically, but some of my friends did. They would sit outside at Walmart, GameStop. They would miss school to go get this game, Call of Duty, whatever the case may be, to play it first in line. Like that nostalgic feeling, we don't have that. Maybe it's me being older, maybe it's me being filmed, maybe me being like I miss that. I miss that feeling, you feel me? But gang, with GTA, I remember playing GTA Vice City. I remember when that came out. Not when it came out. I remember my cousin playing it. I wanted to play it so bad, but I couldn't because I was too young at the time. I was way too young. I would sneak and play the game. I remember there was actually like an actual book you had to flip through to find the cheat codes. Granted, cheat codes give you like unlimited ammo, unlimited money, unlimited like durability, unlimited health. Nigga, you could have 5 stars and wreck the whole city on God. Shit was amazing. Not gonna lie, shit was amazing. What I'm saying is like GTA, it holds a very special place in, I would say honestly, culture, pop culture, and culture in general. Yo, gang, GTA, I don't think they can ever stop making these games. Dead ass, they're stuck forever. On God. But crazy to see how it came from GTA. I forgot when the first GTA came out. Holy shit! The first GTA was released November 28th, 1997. What does that even look like? Yo, what? Is this the first GTA gameplay? Is there any videos on this shit? Oh my God, there is.
Today we're going to look at a brief history of GTA as a series in preparation for GTA 6. So to start with, GTA wasn't always known under that name when development first started. On the first GTA game, it was supposed to be called Race and Chase. In that iteration of the game, you as the player would be a cop chasing criminals.
So it was really supposed to be like just a chasing and racing game. What the fuck?
However, that idea was quickly considered dull and boring. So instead, the idea of you playing as a criminal was born, and the goal from the beginning was for the player to play the game however they wanted, which has certainly stayed a more consistent theme than not.
Yo, chat, look at these fucking graphics, dog. These are like, you can see the pixels in the game itself. Holy shit.
30 years after the first game. For now,
oh my God, 30 years?
When the first GTA game was released, known simply as Grand Theft Auto. It was released in November of that year for MS-DOS and Windows. It was later ported to the original PlayStation and the game.
Oh my God, it was on the Game Boy?
Simply as Grand Theft Auto. It was released in November of that year for MS-DOS and Windows. It was later ported to the original PlayStation.
Chat, you ever had one of these? I'm pretty sure none of y'all had one of these, bro. None of y'all had none of these like, none of these none of y'all had these PS1s. Deadass. I think my dad still has this shit. Deadass. I think this might be the shop. Does this still even work on modern day technology now? It can't, there's no way.
PlayStation, and the Game Boy.
Not gonna lie, I had a Game Boy Color, I had blue, I had red, and I had yellow. I'm gonna lie to you, I broke like all three of them. Dead ass. I'm not sure what it is when I played a game when I was younger. Pokemon, this shit called Doug Dig, some shit where you would like inflate like, I forgot what it was. You would like inflate like animals and shit. Like pop. Was it Doug Dig? I think it was Doug Dig. That shit gave me so much rage bait. I'm not gonna lie, I snapped that shit in half. Boom! I snapped that shit in half every single time. Don't know why. I just couldn't play it. And Sonic used to piss me off. Yo, game. Sonic, get at. Still love the series, but fuck the game.
1999. That same year, GTA 2 was released for Windows, and that same year it
Windows
also
98, that's insane.
For PlayStation, Dreamcast, and Game Boy Color. Sometime later, we got the titles known as expansions, and
I'm not lying to you, I never had a Dreamcast growing up. I've always had PlayStation, like since day one. I've been PlayStation, Xbox. They can suck my dick. All in PlayStation. Oh God.
GTA London 1969 and GTA London 1961, with the latter of the two being available only for PC. And you want to guess what the size of this game was? A whole 7 megabytes, which is incredibly funny when you compare it to GTA 5, which nowadays that game is over 100 gigabytes. Moving on to an era considered the golden era of GTA by many, and that is the PlayStation 2 era. Now, sometime before 2001, Take-Two Interactive, which is Rockstar's parent company, decided to make a deal with Sony where some of their titles would be PlayStation 2 exclusives for a certain amount of time. And thus we get to GTA 3 and a phenomenon in the GTA community known as the start of the 3D universe. This game came out in 2001 and it was insane for its time. The game had a fair amount of controversy, and while GTA 1 also faced some of the controversy with people calling it a murder simulator, which I can't help but laugh at whenever I hear it.
I kind of remember slightly people saying that. They were saying that the game was so graphic and so like detailed and shooting and killing that it was going to set up, which it kind of did, maybe, which it was going to set up like people becoming mass murderers. Maybe it kind of did. I don't know.
GTA 1 was never even close to reaching, with its more realistic crime, world design, and the fact that it was released a month after 9/11. Moving on to a game myself and many others have a special place for, and that is GTA Vice City, my personal favorite GTA ever made, which came out just a year after GTA 3.
I remember playing Vice City growing up as a kid. Like I remember actually sitting down playing it when I had the chance to, because my mom and dad didn't really play that game because it was too graphic. You know what I'm saying? But it's what it is.
2002, GTA Vice City was actually meant to release originally as an expansion to GTA 3, but don't quote me on this. I do think that a few years ago I heard somewhere that it never happened due to the hardware limitations.
Oh my God, the nostalgia of watching this game.
But in any case,
it's so amazing.
Put us in the mid-90s.
You know what I should do? I should really do a GTA series like on stream. I should do that. No cap.
1980s in fictional Miami, and was a decent step up compared to GTA 3, as this time we actually for the first time had a speaking main character, Tommy Vercetti, who was voiced by the late Ray Liotta, making the story way easier to get invested in when compared to GTA 3. Oh, and there's also everyone's favorite activity, and that is mowing down thousands of NPCs with a chainsaw. Don't lie to me, sick bastard. I've done this, you've done this, let's just
Oh God, listen, bro. Gang, there be times, nigga, I wouldn't even play the game for the mission. I play the game solely because I want to mow a nigga down. Have back there at school, I'm like, fuck it. I'm sitting right here on the game. Nigga, I would dead ass put Chico to the guy. I'm getting a rocket launcher. Nigga, I'm blowing niggas up. Dead ass, nigga, I'm blowing NPCs up for no reason. Gang, I would get a baseball bat. Boom. Get the car door open. Fling it open. Hop in there. Drive. It just blows shit up. Dead ass. I would do that shit all day. I wouldn't even play the missions that much. I just want to mow niggas down. Dead ass. And just mow cops down all day. GTA, you can literally live your fantasy life if you wanted to in that game, especially with new one coming out. It's gonna be so crazy, bro. Holy shit.
Mike in the year 2000, and he gets wrapped up into gang warfare, organized crime, things like that. Interestingly enough, this game features a top-down perspective, kind of like GTA 1 and GTA 2, and that was likely the case due to the hardware limitations of that platform that the game released on, and that was Game Boy Advance.
I don't remember it being on Game Boy.
Probably one of the most beloved GTA games ever made, and while I prefer Vice City's setting just a bit more, there's no doubt that San Andreas is one of the best games ever made. Released also for the PS2 in October of 2004, on the same day as GTA Advance, funnily enough. It featured an interesting story, a bit more fleshed out gameplay compared to its predecessors, and with the game being fresh in my mind right now, because as of right now I am going through the game every single Friday and Saturday on stream at 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern time, which you should absolutely check out. I promise this is the last plug of the video. This game is truly an experience that everyone needs to have at some point in their life. If you don't, you're simply missing out. However, this game also has its fair share of controversy, just like GTA 1 and GTA 3 did, as it featured a hidden minigame known as Hot Coffee, which I won't be going into detail about in fear of getting demonetized. But in essence, shit went down as Rockstar had to pull the game off shelves, censor it, and they still got sued, and this cost their parent company Take-Two millions of dollars. But despite all that, the game remains a very beloved GTA installment and somewhat a time capsule to fictional LA in the year of 1992. The next year, in 2005, we got GTA Liberty City Stories. This game was released on the PS2 and the PSP, with phone ports for this game appearing over 10 years later. This game is a prequel to GTA 3, being set in Liberty City again in the year of 1998, and it features some returning characters from GTA 3. However, this time we follow the story of Tony Cipriani, who is a member of the Leone crime family, and his rise through its
I never played this. I never played the GTA. I never played the last one or this one right here. Deadass. I played Vice City, but I don't remember playing like GTA Advance, GTA Liberty City. I don't remember playing.
A year later, we get the game known as GTA Vice City Stories. This game was another
I didn't play that either.
Title, and it was the last game in the 3D universe. And also, fun fact, even though it is the last game in the 3D universe, it is the first game in the 3D universe chronologically, being set in 1984, just 2 years before GTA Vice City. It's just like Liberty City Stories, a prequel. This one features some characters, of course, returning from GTA Vice City. However, this time we follow the older brother of Lance Vance, Victor, and his time after getting kicked out of the army and rising up the ranks of the Vice City drug trade. Victor, due to Lance convincing him even after the game's events, despite saying that he wouldn't, stays in the drug trade, which eventually leads to his death in 1986 in the opening scene of GTA Vice City. Moving on to GTA 4, this is one of, if not the darkest GTA storylines ever made. Released in 2008 for the PS3 and the Xbox 360 and the PC, of course, which that port we're not going to talk about. This game follows the story of Nico Bellic.
Yeah, chat. Actually, you know what's crazy? You said throughout the video, a lot of these games released on PC. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've only known GTA to be played really on like PS5, Xbox. I mean, now modernly people probably play it now more so on PC, but I remember mostly from like P5, P3, P2, but I don't know, maybe it's
being a guy who fought in a war at a very young age and is now trying to turn his life around, moving to Liberty City, but he soon gets back to his old ways of killing just to survive and also to save his cousin, who is constantly getting in trouble with various loan sharks and gangsters. This game, like I said, is one of the darkest storylines by Rockstar, and the dark and gloomy setting of fictional New York in the late 2000s definitely helps enhance just that. GTA 4 is also where we get to talk about another controversy, as a lawyer tried to block its release, saying that it would initiate real-life violence. However, we all know that that never happened.
Anthony said it. I remember seeing an article, a teacher in school was like, kids, if you play GTA 4, your life will be, you're simulating what your life will be like if you play that game. I remember somebody telling me that in school as a teacher. Like, what the fuck is a video game? What are you talking about?
That's utter bullshit. But GTA 4 also got two expansions known as GTA The Ballad of Gay Tony and GTA The Lost and Damned, which told stories
Never played that game either.
Characters that would from time to time cross paths with the main game's protagonist, and they were released just a year later in 2009. Okay, so it's made from the future, and I just realized that I completely forgot to talk about a little game called GTA Chinatown Wars. Now, briefly we'll go over this one because there's not much to it. This game was released.
I didn't know GTA had so many expansions. mentions.
platforms such as the Nintendo DS, the PSP, and even mobile phones. It was released at a similar time to GTA Episodes from Liberty City. I believe it was only a couple months after those games, and it was released on handheld platforms, which again probably contributed to the lesser popularity of this game. It is just like GTA 4 set in Liberty City, however it's in the year 2009, which GTA 4 was in 2008 of course. It tells a story of Kwang Lee, who is a son of the Triad boss in Liberty City, and the whole game centers around him looking for the truth behind his father's death. Now it's time to move on to a game I will never ever forget, and that has a special place for me alongside GTA Vice City. GTA 5 was released in 2013 for
GTA 5! Yeah! That's my shit!
Xbox 360 and PS3. Despite the shit show that is GTA Online and all the negative things people had to say about
GTA 5 probably the only GTA game that I actually sat and played missions, side missions, played it all the way through and beat the game. It took me forever. No. Don't get me wrong. Playing GTA 5 came out in 2013. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I beat that game until like 2017. Deadass. Gang, that shit was mad long.
one of the best-selling video games ever made, but for me, what makes it so unforgettable has always been the main trio of Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. If you have been watching me for more than a week,
Chad, who'd you fuck? You fuck with Michael? You fuck with Trevor? You fuck with Franklin? Not gonna lie to you, I fuck with Franklin. He was fire. I fuck with Franklin a lot. That and his voice actor was on cotton. That shit was pretty cool. Not gonna lie to you though, also, I fuck with this nigga right here. He's a wild nigga, gang. He's a wild nigga, but I fuck with him. Even though he's always on crack and shit, but shit, fuck it.
You know that I absolutely love the narrative of this game and the hilarious interactions with the main characters and whatnot. This game is at its core.
That's insane to see that's insane to see, like, from GTA, from Grand Theft Auto to GTA 5, like, you see the whole entire development of everything. Like the world development, graphic design, all of it's crazy, gang. All of it's crazy.
Good representation of some friends getting into shenanigans, and this game also never fails to make us laugh in this whole process, while occasionally delivering some of the most tense and raw scenes that we have probably ever seen in Rockstar games in general. Combine that with new features, better graphics, and I can certainly see why this game is so significant, and whether you absolutely love its setting, characters, and narrative like I do, or you live and die by GTA 4, this game was insane. And speaking of insane, it also had its big controversy because of the mission by the book with the whole torture scene and whatnot. People thought it was too brutal, and one could argue that there's another bigger controversy which I'll leave up for debate, and that is the GTA Online controversy. Basically everything surrounding GTA Online is one giant controversy, but specifically people were really pissed about the pay-to-win mechanics. And don't worry, I did save the worst for last. It's time to talk about the infamous GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition, and this one does not need a controversy section. This was a giant walking controversy on its own. These are the remasters of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas that were released in 2021 for multiple platforms, and upon release, people were not really happy as the games.
I can't say with GTA 5, I think the biggest thing that really blew it up, the biggest thing that really blew GTA 5 up was that online situation, that online RP, the roleplay. When that shit dropped, that took GTA to a whole different level. GTA was already a big franchise and a big company, like when they're dropping GTA 5 and all that shit. But when they dropped that online expansion, that roleplay, it just took over. Okay, it just took over. And low key, it sucks because I never got into it. I didn't really understand what the fuck the situation was. Like, I thought when it first came out, when GTA Online came out, I thought it was supposed to be, all right, you and your homie link up on online GTA, y'all do missions. But then it became like, you have gangs, you have like leaders. It became this whole entire world to where it is now. Like GTA RP now is a whole world. It's a whole entire thing itself. But I believe when it first came out, it's supposed to be just you and your friends completing missions online that you could all do and still do like a free roaming world. I think so. Not too sure. But now, I hate that I missed out on it because I was there when it came out. I was there when GTA dropped, when GTA Online dropped. I played it maybe like 4 or 5 times. Like, yeah, it's just dumb. It's just retarded. What the fuck? But fuck fucked up on that one, okay.
Were borderline unplayable, which could be attributed to the fact that Rockstar outsourced the development of these remasters to a studio known as Grove Street Games. It does seem like these guys messed up so bad to the point that Rockstar removed them from the introduction screen of the games. Like, as of today, if you boot up the current version of these games, Grove Street Games is not listed in the introduction screen that you see. And while these days, almost 4 years after that chaotic release, these games are a far more playable experience, we can all still remember how they were being made fun of all over the internet, with the nickname GTA Defective Edition becoming extremely popular. And with that said, I want to thank you for watching this GTA video. I hope you learned something new. I hope that you...
Nah, honestly, I didn't know GTA had that many expansions in the fucking series. Holy shit. Nah, chat, that's all I got for y'all boys today. I will say though, before I end, GTA 6, if anybody plays game, the desktop game, anybody got, GTA 6 will birth new content creators for the next 10 years, gang. I'm not gonna lie. GTA 6 will birth new content creators for the next 10 years. Think about it. 2K. Okay, 2K. Speed, Aiden, Los Polos, Agent, Duke, Davis, Chris Next Door. They all came from 2K. Who came from GTA? Phantom, K-Sign, Stacks, Woo. There's probably more. I don't watch too much GTA, like real big content. But what I will say is, nigga, if you are in gaming, if you really want to make some bread, I've seen even Aiden said the other day, Aiden Ruffin said GTA 6 server will feature a real life economy where players can earn real money through multiple routes, including traditional jobs, even legal jobs like selling. That's gonna be insane, bro.
There's gonna be a hardcore mode, which is like a real life mode where like obviously it's realistic and you make money like with real jobs. And here's the thing as well. People can get mad all they want. I have a lot of people that are gonna back this server. I can't speak too much about it, but a lot of notable people and a lot of people are gonna be in my server. And who's to say that there's not gonna be a real economy? For example, you guys have to fill up gas in your car, right? Obviously, there'll be a gas station worker.
That's insane.
Obviously, you guys want to buy houses in the game or rent houses in the game. There's going to be landlords. There's going to be real estate agents. There's going to be all that type of shit. There's going to be police officers, obviously. There's going to be medics. There's going to be there's going to be hospital people. Obviously, if you die, you lose everything. And yes, you could take the route where you're a drug dealer and all this shit. But, you know, what does that cause you? If you're a drug dealer, you get caught, you're fucked. But you can make some serious dough in there. So... selling drugs, all that stuff. You could cash out your money. I need to think of of an economy where you can cash out your money. You guys are laughing. I'm not.
Nah, people are laughing. He's dead serious. Like, I think GTA 6 is going to become like a new Sims world economy. You feel me? Like, we're going to actually birth and breed a new economic system. Dead ass. And I'm going to get a part of that shit. Word 2. Nigga, I'm doing everything in that game. Promise you everything. I'm doing everything. Nigga, I'm a drug dealer. Nigga, I'm be a firefighter. Nigga, I'm be a fucking police officer. I'm be a fucking realtor. Nigga, I'm be a fucking bank owner. Everything, nigga. Everything. Nigga, I'm there. I'm there. I'm with it. I'm God. I'm God. I'm there. Also, too, I've heard that GTA 6 is going to lose a lot of crypto. Either they're going to use cryptocurrency in the game, which translated over to actual real life money. So do with that what you may. Like I said, GTA 6 is coming out soon, June 25th pre-orders. Y'all should get on it, hop on it. The new content creator will be birthing this system, this game. Hopefully it's me. Hopefully it's me. You see me from 2026, 10 years later. It's like, oh my God, Controller 4, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Be crazy. That being said, chat, so I got you boys today. Hope you boys have a good one. See you boys next time. I'm gonna see y'all.